walk us through a demo, for example, of how you would use Pi to navigate a tough situation in the workplace?
Hey, Pi. This is Sean.
Hey there, Sean. How's your day going so far? Anything you need help with or just want to chat about?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I had a question for you. I'm looking for some help with a conversation I'm having with a board member. Um, he and I have worked together before. He's really great.
A conversation with a board member sounds important. What kind of help do you need? Is it about preparing for the conversation, structuring your thoughts, or maybe even practicing some possible scenarios? I'm all ears. Well, virtually anyway.
How about practicing some role playing with this? Because it might be a tough conversation. And we're trying to decide on how we do some compensation structuring.
All right, let's dive in. For our role-playing exercise, let's imagine that I'm the board member and you've just brought up the topic of compensation and structuring. To start things off, I might say something like, Sean, I understand the importance of discussing compensation, but I'm hesitant to make any major changes at this time. Can you explain why you believe adjustments are necessary?
Oh, yeah, no, that's great. So, part of this is I think that we have one of our team members who is just really stepping up. And what I'd like to do is increase their compensation and increase their equity in the company, because I think that will align the incentives in a way that will have impact on our success and also just make us work better as a team.
I appreciate your perspective, Sean, but I'm still cautious about making these adjustments. I'm concerned that increasing compensation and equity for one team member might lead to a sense of inequity or even resentment among the other employees. How do you plan to address these potential issues?
That's a great question. Really, what I'm going to do is make sure that everybody sees that value and that we're all in agreement about this. We try and be pretty transparent about all the things that we're doing.
Transparency is definitely important, Sean, but I'm still worried about the impact this decision might have on team morale. How can we be sure that everyone will truly see the value in this change and that it won't create any unintended divisions within the team?
That's a good question. You're the expert. What would you suggest?
One approach could be to gather feedback from all the team members before making any final decisions. This could help ensure that everyone feels heard and understands the reasoning behind the proposed changes. Additionally, perhaps we could consider a more holistic review of compensation and equity across the entire team to ensure that any adjustments are fair and balanced for everyone.
Oh, that's a great idea. I appreciate your advice.
It's useful. I certainly don't feel threatened in my job anytime soon.
We always talk about this as not being a human. It's a tool. It's not meant to replace humans in any way. But if someone feels better after talking with Pi, or if someone gets something done after talking with Pi, or they're able to, bounce off an idea or grow their ideas or role play or any of these things, that doesn't mean that the effect isn't there. It similar to a placebo effect. It's still a very powerful and positive thing.